My name is Nima Abel. I am from Tanzania. I am currently a business administration major here at University of Washington.
My name is Monique Klinger. I'm a junior at Mary Washington and a marketing major.
My name is Motasem Azkour. I'm from Jordan, Amman.
So my name is Alfredo. I was actually born in Mexico and I came to the States when I was 6.
I'm almost in a bubble. I'm almost in a small town bubble, so I probably won't be able to give a good answer on this, but a lot of people don't go through high school. A big example is the soccer teams in Brazil. Most of those people are like top gross earning individuals for the country of Brazil, and they did a study and found that about half of them don't even know how to read. So that's someone that's, making...
Around the 6th grade, I'd say half your classmates drop out, which is obviously not what happens in the States. So around half your classmates drop off, and then I wouldn't say most of those that go on finish high school. So it's probably around, for the whole country, it's probably less than 10%.
There, the government pay me to study. Here, you pay a lot of money to study. So the first thing that I really realized when I arrived here, that in the university you don't only have to study, you have a sports club, you have any club you want to invent, you have a lot of stuff to do. People live inside the university and it's called campus, like people live in dorms. We don't actually have this back home.
In Brazil, you sit in the one classroom and the professor or the teachers come to you and teach their little block of what the government of Brazil said their kids need to know.
Education is highly, highly valued in Tanzania in particular. Because of such a developing country, whoever is the most educated, they were likely to get the top tier jobs as in the government or become doctors, those kind of things. And they're seen as very powerful. Education is very powerful in Tanzania. Those that can't really afford to get the education, especially those that were poor refugees like myself. Once after 6th grade, you were kind of on your own to find a job, unless you had the money to continue and go to college. And if you could go to college, you were seen very high and very well respected because you could receive that education.
People in the city obviously have more access to education, and they're more likely to go to school too. What I've seen. And people in rural areas, which is where I'm from, it's harder to get there. It's harder to get to school, and you can't afford obviously a car. You can't really afford a bike, so that's another big factor to account for.
Running water, not to mention like drinkable water. They didn't have running water or electricity, and there was a school there that was just kind of a brick building with no windows. Like it had the holes where a window would be, but no glass, no like actual doors. It just had like door openings, and the desks were just like little tables, and the kids sat on the floor. So I don't know about you, but that does not sound like quality education to me.
Education-wise, we all face the same thing. If you're late to class, you got binned by your teacher. If you didn't get a certain grade in an exam, you got binned by a teacher. So we all could really relate to that, and I feel I'm very representative of that camp in particular, and as well as East Africa, especially countries such as Rwanda and Burundi. They have a similar structure in terms of education and schooling.
In Jordan, is that there is a lot of people have education. There's a lot of people have PhD. There's a lot of people. For me, even my dad, he told me, you think that your first degree in the university, the bachelor's, is something important? And in the States, probably it's important. Back home, it's like a driving license. You can't do anything in it, really, because everybody have it. Everybody have it, basically.
And I'd say in Mexico, the big difference more so is that if you're gonna go and get an education, you're gonna have to have something to show for it. You're gonna be considered a failure if you go and you just get a job. If you're not a doctor, doctor or a lawyer or some big title, you're not getting considered.
The education system in my home country was very poor. We didn't have a lot of technology. We didn't even have the infrastructure. Sometimes we had to have school in church buildings because there was not enough space to put us in the regular school. So it was very rough, very rigid, and yeah, I didn't have a lot of technology.
Well, actually, I started speaking fluently English 6 months ago, and nobody believed me. So I learned my English with the internet. So I really think that it's really perfect thing. Internet, it's really good thing. You can learn a lot of stuff. Like before, if you want to learn how to take photos, you should go ask a professional photographer. Now you just open YouTube, okay, how 101 photographer, and you will start learning. You know, anything. Even my friend, he bought a drone a few days ago. He learned how to fly it. Everything, you can learn anything basically on the internet, and that's really cool and awesome in my opinion. Yeah.
One of the vast difference that I find is technology. We didn't have any technology. I mean, from the basic things such as a computer or even a cell phone was non-existent where I came from. So technology is a big thing, and school buses. You know, I remember coming to America here, getting very excited to ride a bus to go to school. I was like, you know, this is amazing. I can actually, you know, ride a bus to go to school. I was back home, I had to walk a mile or so to get to school. So technology, the school system is very advanced. You know, they say this country is a land of opportunity, and I do believe that. I do believe you can achieve more and succeed here because you have opportunities and you have resources, as opposed to back home. You don't really have those options.
Obviously, they don't have the same resources or tools. It's very hard to get internet connection in a lot of these parts, and a lot of basic resources like water.
Important. Wi-Fi here is very accessible. We can probably find it anywhere you would go to have lunch almost. South America, it might be like that in the main cities where they know that a lot of American tourists go. But one thing I've noticed is it's always, you know, they have running water, they have clean drinking water, where American tourists go because tourism is important to them. But outside of these areas, they don't provide for their own citizens. They don't have Wi-Fi regularly available, and that's not so much a government thing. It's not something the citizens have because it's just not, they're just not advanced like that. They haven't gotten to that point where they need it, and I think that's because some of their educational tools are behind. I've never had an online textbook. None of my friends that go to college in Brazil have online textbooks.
It's extremely important. I think that if you have internet, you have access to almost all information in the world, as opposed to if you don't have it, you're struggling to find sample information. You know, right now if I need something that I don't know, I could just easily use Google. It gives me the answer right away. As opposed, if I was in a third world country, it would take me to read a lot of books. That's if I could afford them, and a lot of you have to be upper class to really get to know the answer that you could just simply Google here in the United States. So it's very important that access to internet, because it allows you to not only enhance your education, but also you can be self-taught by using the internet.
Just seeing what a group of people with access to education versus, you know, being here and seeing that everybody gets educated. It's like day and night. You see what they end up doing and where they end up going, and it's crazy.
I think I've said it all. Just it's very harsh. You have to kind of be on your own, kind of be strong, because getting an F wasn't just like you got an F and you went home and when you sleep. It was you got an F and then you got a beating for getting an F. So it's very rigid, very structured, very tough, and yeah, so that's about it.
You need to realize that not everyone is the same. We speak different languages, we act in different ways. And it's something people think they realize, but you don't realize it until you leave your little American bubble and actually experience it.
Audio Jungle.